Unko kase si ayeni eni book, yeni eni way, yeni eni otri meeting. Put you any shade be sa ye communication meeting. I told them say your flag bearer is trying to deviate from the issues of the economy. On confront to number out to me apologize. If catch them say me so bodam for crowd and tibida. Ye call digital house economy. The point that I'm making, no. Me nya obi o catch them say mo flag bearer. Onwa assure ye. Say, when it comes to management of the city and the dollar and the economy, nobody can beat him. Now, one say, during taking the wind out of the sail. To what and you know, everybody was so assured. Say, economic when it comes to those days. Say, a year economic NPP year symposium. Now, you be by JK Bejao, no man lecture no. The NDC baby abu form. Baby abu form. Meboa. Now you are aware. And you know, the Ghanaian people had the assurance. They had the confidence. Say, MPP, we have the men to manage the economy and manage the city. Meboa. Not just a Nipanua or dear Nimuno Biba JK no. Oh, you too much. Too much. You say and when it comes to say Ghana 42 million Akufuado the uncle Dakra economy no dey say ya tete no say you Messi no ya bed dribble or mo to say you know what you say but you go to a point that say na ye obi ba JK ya the question but towards obi ba JK go answer what they are fadigita na fe Ghana for unu dey call hey we were running away from the real issue of the economy and the city and we were running away from it. Meboa, intermediate, the yemi one man now should die say, NDC for power bit ma be manage dollar. I'm a nay businessman be catch and say catch them. Say mo to money omeyi. Now the way a new mercy crown and go for mu etimi we need the goodwill of the Ghanaian people no matter what. What do you say? Obia say ya yenko defend it. Sa petrol omudi abeya omudi $1 to swear. Yes, it is difficult because if you are a communication strategist, very difficult for you to go and defend as an MPP. What is your moral right to go and defend this? Because the point is that what I say, all the Ghanaian people wanted to see the dwindling of the dollar against the CD strength against the dollar. Businessman no cry dey free China no or dey bad the all share say dollar no ni CD no TD ni jina na so and who odin against the dollar. A majority of the business people, that's what they were looking for. Yes, you need to be by JK so say sebi ye be wuru say bibi koso na dollar ni be manage man so die da say NDC with this management of the economy and they and then we have to be honest. Say, me as an MPP person, me who says that situation happen based on your credentials when we were in opposition talking about competence in managing the economy and managing the city, you know. Now share the air course we are me who are my ferry and now the question because we have the men. And we have the men. Ebinu Bekachre said they know the inside and out of the economy. They know how to manage the economy. They know how to grab the city and give the key to the IGP.
Some can some watch no. Am man locking us the MT IGP
and you key to. Yeah. You are saying the city not praka. Eti mesre a very fundamental as a people going forward na ye ba bemuno. We should be very careful the choice of leaders we take. And the kind of practical leadership that we want to see. Ye can once a year can say, Sabio, ye leader, ye friend Kennedy, a compre ko Agyapong. Wato PK da o. Anauni menim. Wato PK da. O dia say, we di bibia bi wa ye bi da. Wa ye boga wa hu kukom da wa ye. He knows every facet of the Ghanaian economy. Wa running business bi da. If you put such a man in the helm of affairs, say and obehu nyoma fa Practical things. Now no you catch you say na dwene ne a same dumping LA primary school practical you and odi adwuma. Enti no for me dia ubusa question say saba ba mu asen ye be nyoma no. Me hunu say these fundamental areas of political choices choices that will make and make us as a political party NPP your baby a ye gina say ye elitist and intellectual political party with pragmatic development and ideas to move the country forward. It is ye nyoma bia say no when that so that say NDC from time immemorial, from Rawlings to President Mills to that town, they can manage the city to this level. NPP and ye di 2 year home e can say J Kufuor time under the leadership of J Kufuor, and everybody will bear me out. The city was $1 to the dollar. Meboa. $1 to the dollar. Na ye mumu asabi esutinia ye sensuo ma mansan edejuju amansan esukoma no enne ofiamo de nanu akan ye. Ofiamo odnanu akan ye. Eti ye share the situation I buy na dollar no baby na duru. Now you see your people who can lock the city and put the dollar down money.
Ana Musa say one say Dr. Bawumia during the thank you to no e can say na juma oye especially dollar yemfa gold enkonkoto oye oni ade no eno na ama ene city no enya ho.
Can you go and explain to the ordinary Ghanaian?
That's all ono kan.
There we go and explain to the ordinary Ghanaian. Say here kwi me ye nyina ye NPP communicators na ye say a campaign na NDC for is able to manage the CDR na kodru be 8 to 10 and that say that 10 or 17 right and as there that say
and I mean check it
that say 30
yes about 10 right
10 right into there na election time I could do 2028 mean amuti ana ye ko businessman. How are you going to explain it? You say you have an economic guru as your flag bearer. You say you have somebody who can lock the city and put the keys there. So what me also Bempah me imagine me to explain it to Ghanaian bia. No matter how strategic I am, this is practical. Etiro ukoka yes we umprobi asem and na wan we idea fundamental people ask me the question obuza me
and definitely be
question obuza me no ehun waye and am dia man say going forward na ye ba ben mu no. These are some of the things we need to correct. See per se you addressing certain issues are very critical to our party. Are very important. Because yetimi mama me set the agenda be say yeah for you say yetimi ye say never do on we are confronted with the issues we cannot address it to the ordinary
definitely in command
leadership
no ebe appear
leadership
in command ye di ebe pie ewo abatu mu 2020
that is what we are saying leadership, that's what we are talking about.
And no be Ghana
practical leadership, it's very important. And no na make catch when you be JK theories, Debbie. When you practical leadership, practical. And I'm sure when you look at the Americans, they are not stupid. Voting for Donald Trump, people think it's just a joke. What do you say? Say me, now practically, the businessman can run a country and see to certain basic needs of the ordinary citizens. What are you talking about?
And then for say or say o party new patriotic party oh yeah I will bet me so Ghana for any amaya to Obama no in 2028.
They say mama can't see me.
Catch them in a minute.
What was say a party? O share youth be all Ghana be say and then yeah sorry say obi uncle join a political party. I'm sure say the youth will choose NDC over NPP, and it's a fact. Ask yourself why.
Dientia. Wona wo kan teacher me mu dientia.
CCA youth bia or MPP where Mahama strategically asha say reward certain loyalists bia omo no ono omo ekoye ejamu esumu na hwe the way and your masiko. Immediately power will come, those small boys don't follow you. Yabeka so being kofa obi tiabroche baby ni akofa na bani abeman push. Now the real grassroots people, no, they are not care. They don't care about them. And now, when we want to be free, baby, when we were in government, I was fighting people tooth and nail. Because yen and your grounds are near for in Namwa, ye nim say yen ye better boiling point, yen ye call let my vote count alliance, yen ye far, yen ye say those people, a lot of people were sidelined. And you know, so leader on Chile's annual man, to say Kennedy Agyapong, or said you were put on Chile or the boom, Kennedy Agyapong, or non transit says Sebio, oh, a Korea outway. Onim said da udi echire ukoba o bre ukoba na tumi abano no ye president da o se enko sake o. Kennedy will not do that. He will give the opportunity to anybody. He doesn't care who else is go. What you say? And no need the kind of a year they build the party. Mahama has done that. And there are celebrities be on the number here, including political science lecturers. Now your name is neutrals, Professor Jampunum. It's almost some kind there. Now cast will be teacher. No, share, yeah. Even speaking for your party, cry, no, and not even a some cry that. And all the voices be said, neutrals be air casa, I'm an NPP. What be? What is a neutrals? We are political analysts, how they share the atmosphere. Look at the nurses strike. Look at the situation in Kosovo. And then look at the political atmosphere. The percentage what they share the general atmosphere politically. NDC is being bruised politically, but because we don't have a strategy, because strategy no mama and neutralizing Nyoma Bebre, we're neutralizing Nyoma Bebre. Oko kasesi ya yeni book, yeni way, yeni outreach committee. Put you any share there be sa ye communication meeting. I told them, say, your flag bearer is trying to deviate from the issues of the economy. On confront to number out to me apologize. Catch them say me so bodam for crowd and TB. You call digital house economy. The point that I'm making, no, it is all sharp and can necessarily strike aba or the deal levy aba. What you say, anka posterity is now coming back to a Kufuado administration and you're Ghana for the before to tia. But look at the atmosphere. Because share be a petrol station. The paruka catcher say you dollar aba for me. So could tia deal levy kurana a year on phone. Yes, because the American ultimate, the American see here. The strategy is that we're neutralizing certain atmosphere to the extent that the voices that is supposed to come out and create that adrenaline, political adrenaline. Bempah NPP, Yenya vindicate. Sometimes we don't even have to speak for ourselves. The citizens will speak, but because of a normal year time, it's easy. And certain group of people are making. And Professor Jampo no babe cancer no or share no political lens in their can. Say be ensure you have a cremo in the basin ira and abu baby or tizungu no bere. So it those people within the political space. How do you handle them?